us in just a couple minutes here. Alright. Phone in here. Check, check. Alright, guys. So, if I remember where we stopped last night, we were at the final castle, going through the boss rush, got onto the Belladonna fight, and I was just too low on items, so I needed to get back, buy more items, and try it again. Because my team comp, I don't have an actual healer on the team. So I bought a whole bunch of extra items at the town we went by. So now it is up to me to climb the Dark Castle again to the Belladonna fight, and then continue on from there. So, let's get this started here, you guys.
Welcome! Come again!
Why is it? I don't know why it takes so long for it to register. As far as items go, you should have plenty of some stuff to do. Max HP.
This should do it!
MP.
Here! This should do it!
Alrighty. Here, set. Let's start flying our way back to the Dark Castle. Now, what it seems like this Dark Castle is a good... It's an old-fashioned boss rush, is what it seems like it is. Because I've been fighting not only a couple new bosses, but a couple of repeats of the old. Alright, I'm gonna do Night Cavern throughout. I think that should be fine. But as I was saying, this is a boss rush type deal in there, it looks like. Almost like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like that entire where we had to do boss rush to open up the castle and everything at the very end and stuff like that. If it wasn't done so well, let me go ahead and rephrase this. If it wasn't done so well, I would say that it's a bit of a padding issue with this game. But I don't find it like that coming across to me that way. Given the story and everything, it's given me a needed explanation for it all. The boss rush, as far as the story goes, seems like a natural conclusion to everything. It's not just a boss rush, it's a boss rush.
You should leave this dark and treacherous terrain.
So because of that, I really don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's even blowing my expectations
This is
of
my
what
fight.
this fight is.
No need to trouble yourself. These aren't let the magic flow through me.
Too bad.
We should leave this dark and treacherous terrain.
And for the fact that they also added a couple new boss fights in there. Like I fought both the red-eyed guy, that's like a vampire type dude, and then fighting Belladonna, who changed into a furry. That was a whole bunch of fun. It's added a bit, which I've enjoyed.
Any last words?
Also the whole class system in this game for basically taking word for word the whole concept of the Super Nintendo game. It is, given that it hasn't been really worked upon
Stronger.
and they're just using the same system there, it's still a great system. It makes meaningful choices as far as your class goes. And
I know what to do.
And it definitely comes out as such. And it's very much appreciated.
Here. Strength there. The strength to protect.
Now, I do still find that this game is a bit too fast-paced to play all three characters, and that
Why
you're
not spend
basically
some?
stuck with your character and then just dealing with the AI of the other two. You can take that for what it is.
Allow me.
I don't
Is it even
find
worth
that
it to
there's
fight
a
such a
problem
weak
with it
enemy?
at all. Because the first time it's like they're right now. And I can time that out. I can tell the AI not to ever use those, and then I'm really
Plenty of
using
things
them
can be
for what I
solved
need
by
to use
money.
them for.
Don't forget.
And then just let them use their mana and everything like that they want to use.
What
Which
a
I
waste
almost
of time.
find
No
that
thanks
Do
to
not
me.
let easy targets cloud your judgment.
then
Don't move. I'm not used to having this much money saved up. This is the
See if there's
life.
anything else that I wanted to touch on as far as what I've come across so far on this. What I would think would be normal gripes that I really can't gripe about.
Let
You know,
the magic flow through me.
Don't move.
Be gone. That was hardly worth the trouble.
It's been a great just RPG experience all up and down. It really has been. Let's see if I can pull out anything else that I want to touch right now. I'll do a separate video after this whole playthrough. And it'll be a short one. Just kind of giving an overall review, what I would grade the game out of, and everything like that. Because I'm just starting this off, I'll let you guys know that I'm a big fan of those that have done game reviews. I started watching Total Biscuit when he was still around. Angry Joe, I still watch all of his game reviews. I appreciate his game reviews. It's just because
Of course.
him and I just don't see eye to eye as far as like
My potential feels
enjoys
limitless.
movies different than I do. So I don't hate him for it. I enjoy that content and everything. It's just
Let us
not
work
my cup
together
of
to
tea.
defeat the enemy.
But I appreciate his style of rating games because I find that a bunch of media, let's take IGN for example,
Know my own strength.
high rates all their games, most of the games through their system, even if it's a not so good game, just so that they don't hurt anybody's feelings or step on any toes or anything like that. I still find that being the main case even
Be
today.
No. This might
With that,
Plenty of things
I
can be
will
solved by
be
money.
using like basically a 1 through 10 system. 1 being horrible game, 5 being your run-of-the-mill, just kind of plain Jane game that's nothing special but nothing bad. And then 10 is that perfect game, no flaws in it whatsoever. I will say this is definitely not a 10. I would rate it higher than a 5 for right now. There's a couple flaws that I've had. The camera has been an issue most of the game. There's not many RPGs there to just get the camera movement right. I'm always fighting the camera in battles. I'll have the enemy like up in my camera and I can't exactly zoom in quickly enough to get like a good angle in on him so I can see what's going on, what his moves are doing right now, or anything like that. I just have little gripes here and there. The aesthetic, A+. They perfectly brought this 2D isometric adventure on a Super Nintendo game and transformed it into 3D. The only other game that's done this well that I know was from like a 2D space into this was Risk of Rain. And if you've ever played from Risk of Rain to Risk of Rain 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about there.
This
I had a
battle
little
should
bit.
be over. Protect him.
As I said, I have played that a little bit on this channel. I do plan on playing it. I will also play, gonna fill out what I want to do on this channel. Just kind of
Don't waver.
taking my
We cannot let the forces
teeth
of
on
evil
what I want
win.
to do. I'm doing a little bit of everything right now.
We can handle this.
But once we get people actually on the channel and watching regularly, then we'll start figuring out exactly what everyone wants to see, what I want to do first off. Because if I'm not having fun streaming what I want to do, then why the fuck do it? And I like kind of doing like these old RPGs, just RPGs that came out. I'm a big RPG fan. I wouldn't mind doing a whole bunch of those. But my friends have also been wanting to do a lot of MMO stuff. I know Shadowlands is about to come out. It's been the only other time in the past few years that I've been even slightly interested in WoW. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. I'm not gonna say that it's anything good or bad right now, but from what I've read so far, and I watch a bunch of not streams of videos of WoW stuff and everything like that. I'll probably get some hate for this. I'll watch a bunch of Asmongold just because I respect his views on the game as far as mechanics go. Me and him may not see like exactly eye to eye like on political stuff or some of the
This should do it. Yeah.
sides he takes on issues in WoW.
This battle should be over quickly.
Player base because but there's a lot that I agree with him. He knows, he understands. He does understand that game better than I really did.
Flowing through me. It's magical.
As far as when it comes to that, I think I'm kind of interested in WoW again, which is a very surprising thing for me. I didn't think that would actually ever be a thing again. So we'll see where that goes. Definitely not like 100% all in. Know exactly what I want to do with that. Just we'll kind of see where all that takes us and everything at the moment. Just kind of a little overview right now of what I'm thinking on as far as this channel goes. I am uploading right now all of my VODs on Twitch to my YouTube channel. I'm just kind of seeing where that goes. Even all the stuff that I record for like my reviews on games and stuff like that, I will also put on there. It's just kind of me doing it right now, and I'm kind of just doing it on my free time. So I just have to work with me on that. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go yet. I'm still kind of just filling stuff out at the moment. So it's just kind of touch and go. We'll see where this goes and everything. Alright. Well, Belladonna fight, here we are. Here we go, guys.
Belladonna, you're finished.
Oh my, you've come pretty far, thief. You managed to defeat all the Benevodons. It seems you really were worthy enough to obtain the Sword of Mana. Imagine my surprise. But your luck ends now. I will protect his Dark Majesty if it means my life. You see, I would give him anything. Fight me if you dare!
Belladonna, first you overthrow Navarre, now you're after the whole world? Why would you go this far?
Oh, everything is as my lord wishes. I serve at his pleasure. My life does not matter as long as he is satisfied.
So you're saying you'd throw your life away? That's what he wanted?
How very different is it from your precious Navarran creatures? You noble thieves. Steal for the satisfaction of playing savior to those weaker than yourselves.
I'll give you that. In the end, we are thieves. But Belladonna, you've missed the whole point. Navarre isn't the solution. We're the wake-up call for these people. If someone is searching for fulfillment, they have to find it on their own. If you can't find satisfaction in your life, you can't help others do the same.
Ridiculous. Realizing his dream is what fulfills him. If my lord gains control in this realm, I will have true meaning in my life.
There's no hope for a pathetic monster like you. I swore I'd be the one to end this. And I keep my promises.
There is no—
Watch out! Belladonna is building up some sort of strange evil power. You gotta stop her before it's too late. Had enough. Last Fury!
Allow me.
Oh?
This is how it is done in Laurent. Heaven's mercy! Fight for your trust! Don't keep me waiting. I will try you wish. Get back! Stay true. There we go.
Okay, leave it to me. This should do it. That stings.
Stay true.
What?
I
That
will
one
not
was
know
on me.
that.
This should do it.
Please, Sarah.
That stings. Here. This should do it.
Tear you apart.
What? That one was on me.
I will not go.
What a waste of time. No time to mince words.
Please,
Last Fury!
Alright. How about it?
Master! Dark Majesty.
Who is this Dark Majesty?
This place was once Light Castle. But a prophecy said that the prince of this land would destroy his own kingdom. When an heir was born, the king and queen locked him away in the Dark Palace dungeon. Feared by all, loved by none, the poor boy grew up in the silent, stifling gloom of the dungeon. He knew nothing but evil and despair. The ruler of Mavolia and lord of the underworld saw this corrupted boy and named him his successor. Granted Mavolian powers, the boy became the Dark Majesty and destroyed his country as was foretold. Light Castle was turned into Dark Castle. A fitting place for the creatures of Mavolia to thrive. And yet, His Dark Majesty's heart has still been shuttered closed for a lifetime. All I wanted, all I ever wanted was to open his heart. Just a little.
Wah. Nope. No mercy.
We have to go! The tower's going to collapse!
Here! This should do it! Here! was close. In the end, I almost felt sorry for her. Legally, her death has been avenged. Let's get going.
Alright, here we are.
Don't misdirect!
Last words. Dodge this! Swallow throw!
Never knew I had such power within me.
Where are we?
It's miasma. Be careful. Elliot!
Welcome. If you're here, then I assume Belladonna's no more. No matter. There are more underlings where that worthless pawn came from. But you three... yes. You three have proven quite useful. You slayed the Benevolons, imbuing the sword with their true power. If you wish, you may join me.
Join you? What have you done to Elliot?
Do not fret. The boy is also royalty. Yet, we are polar opposites. Such a pampered prince. I will rid myself of this horrid body and take his instead.
No! You cannot! I will not allow it!
Are you certain? He would become stronger than a god, you know. Only a fool would reject an offer of such power. This is your last chance to change your minds. I will ask you only once more. Will you join me?
Join you? Are you insane? Are you even human?
But I'm not human. With my own two hands, I slayed the King of Mavolia after he granted me power. I am now ruler of the land, for now. Soon I will absorb the Sword of Mana and the power of the Benevodons.
Be a
I will
supreme
be
god. Who
stronger
would've
than a
thought?
god. I will be a supreme god.
This
Behold,
writing is definitely from the 1990s.
of a new god.
I will say that.
This is the end of the Sword of Mana.
No! It's gone!
No! What do we do now?
There's nothing you can do. Power is flowing into me. What? What's going on? This light, it's holding me back. It must be coming from the goddess of mana in the sanctuary. She's still alive. This world does not need two all-powerful gods. It's high time I destroyed the mana goddess once and for all. This will be the battle to end all battles. I must leave.
He's gone. What now? Without the Sword of Mana, how are we gonna defeat such a powerful enemy?
Don't be ridiculous! You can't give up now. If you do, the world as you know it will be destroyed. Believe! Believe in yourself, Hawkeye! You were chosen by the Mana Sword. It was you who pulled that sword out. And you did it with the strength of your heart, not with the sword's power. You managed to defeat the Benevodons.
Believe in your heart.
If you work together, you can triumph over anything. Come on, let's go save the goddess and the world!
Thanks, Fairy. You're right. You gotta push through and do what we can. We can do this. Let's go to the sanctuary.
Time for me to save the day.
We must go to the Mana Goddess. She needs our help.
Let's help Reese get her brother back.
No. No. Sanctuary of Mana.
This Dark Majesty isn't getting away with this.
I am worried for the safety of the Goddess of Mana. Hurry! I pray that she is unharmed.
That was the last of them. Don't get too comfortable,
There we
though.
go. Careful! It is the enemy! There's judgment upon you! Cyclone!
Want some? Want some? Enjoy! That was the last of them. Don't
This
get
should
too
do it.
comfortable, though.
Watch out for the enemy!
Please, Sarah! Okay. Strengthen! Sarah, I'm
Don't move!
Let us work together to defeat the enemy! Trust the power to use! You'll
Don't
regret
move!
it! I think we're getting stronger!
Time to work together!
Mercy! Too much for you!
Future makes the world go round. Why not spend some? You wish you'd never crossed paths with us. What a waste of time. Dodge this! Swallow throw!
It is unwise to get in our way. Please, Sarah! This might sting. Get that!
Gorge?
Use this! There we go!
Too bad.
Let the magic go. It's hardly worth the trouble.
This should do it!
Let us work together to defeat the enemy! Stay true! Sarah,
Good care of that.
Such a shame! The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
No. How could you?
Are you in pain? You've become weaker without the Tree of Mana. Fairies are born to protect the tree, and perish without their purpose, I see. This is the end of the reign of the once mighty Goddess of Mana. Mavolia will rule over all realms with me as the world's supreme god.
No! I won't let you!
No! Fairy!
So impatient! You should gracefully give up this fight. The world as you know it will be consumed by Mavolia. The new evil order will be ruled by me. There's no place for you here. Shall we end this? Now that I have godlike powers, I will shed this old, broken body and inhabit the Prince of Laurent instead. I will simply wear his body and cast my previous one and all its horrible memories aside. You will only see my true form for a moment before you perish!
Alright, here we go. I believe this is last fight, guys.
Yes! This is what the ruler of Mavolia, the human realm, and the sanctuary of mana looks like! I can feel the power within me. I will obliterate you myself! No! Who's causing this pain?
This ends here and now! Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the Mana Sword, is here! Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone! Come! You must stand up and fight! The future is in your hands! Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting! You can't lose!
You think you're so clever, but without the Sword of Mana, you cannot win. It is hopeless, and you are finished.
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical Mana Sword, as long as the Chosen One is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Ridiculous! You think your foolish illusion of hope can stand up against the power of a newly realized god? Think again!
He doesn't stand
This
a
is it.
chance.
Our final battle! Everyone, come on! Any last words? No time to mince words.
Mental!
Had enough.
Too much for you!
Last fury! Want some?
Of course.
Here!
Not bad.
This should do it! Here!
Derek, just kill on you!
Want some? Don't move!
Let the magic flow through me.
Don't move!
I will not fall.
That one was on me!
The strength to protect.
What a waste of time.
No time to mince words. This should do it!
Don't keep me waiting. What? It's not bad. You'll regret this. Strength test. Get back. There we go.
Okay. This is it! No time to mince words. Had enough.
Hang on. Allow me. Look. Prepare. Heaven's mercy. Yeah. Now.
Okay, leave it to me.
Here's my chance.
Of course.
Mavoya, my rain. Can this be?
Fairy!
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you. Don't worry, Reese. I managed to rescue Elliot during your battle. With the last of my power, I sent him back to Laurent. Elliot is safe? Oh, Fairy, thank you. Don't thank me. I was only able to rescue him because you were holding the enemy at bay. I I'm just so glad I was able to do it. Before my time was up.
Fairy, don't go.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
What?
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes, farewell. May the Sword of Mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever.
Mother!
Angela, where have you been? Oh, have you been skipping Jose's lessons again? My dear, you shouldn't antagonize your loyal subjects. Remember, you will be Queen of Altena someday. I know that it's hard, especially if magic doesn't come easily for you. But you can take all the time you need to learn it. I pray to the Goddess of Mana every day, asking for her blessings, so that you may learn magic faster.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
What's wrong, Angela? There's no need for you to cry. Oh, but please introduce me to your friends. I cannot believe something so horrible has happened. I don't remember any of it. How could a queen allow such madness? Even if I was being controlled, the idea that I would try to sacrifice my own daughter is terrifying. I am thoroughly ashamed. Please forgive me, Angela.
No, It's okay, Mother. You're still the true queen, and your people love you. I love you. Please, continue to rule over Altena fairly, as you always have.
Thank you, Angela.
Reese! Elliot! I'm okay.
I am so sorry, Elliot. I should have.
You know, I had a really weird dream. I saw Mother and Father, and they looked so happy. And they told me something important. They wanted me to return to Laurent and help you bring prosperity back to the kingdom. They said that I shouldn't keep relying on you for everything. So, I'm gonna try my best.
Oh, Elliot.
I really want to see what this endgame thing's about.
Father, Mother, Elliot and I will work hard to build Laurent back into the peaceful kingdom it once was. Even though this world no longer has mana power, please continue to watch over my friends and me on our journey. We will do our best in the coming times.
Hawkeye! It's you!
Jessica, are you okay?
As you can see, she's doing fine. Navarre thieves from all around the world have been coming back to the fortress. We should go back too.
Father!
Jessica and Hawkeye. I fear I have been trapped in a nightmare for far too long. I was informed about what happened to Eagle. That is why I intend to honor his memory by bringing his beloved Thief Guild back to its former glory. Now that mana as we have known it no longer exists in this world, the water in this desert will soon dry up. Therefore, our next target is clear. We must steal water and greenery from nature itself. This desert was once a lush and fertile land. We must find a way to bring back the rain and make it hospitable once again. We cannot let the people here suffer. Not on our watch.
Alright, guys, that's it there. its credits and everything. Naruto running. Come on, man. Come on. Get through it. Get past it. So I read there's supposed to be something I can do here at the end of this. So I'm gonna see what this is about.
What is this? Where am I? Oh, I see. This world is...
Need you to explain that a little bit for me, please. these I can ask.
Trials of Mana.
No. What? Why? Why have I awoken? Why? This is the Royal Library in Volsania. How have I come to be here? All my worldly knowledge was sealed within this tome. The spirit of Master Grand Qua is no longer in this realm. Why am I here? I cannot feel the presence of the Goddess of Mana. Oh no! The witch. She must have awakened.
Sorry, guys. Just a minute.
Here!
This will be fun. And I believe this is whatever this little part is. This is where I unlock the last class for each of them. There's one more class that they can change into.
What a strange book. Is it valuable?
Oh, does this mean that you can see my aura?
A talking book?
Ah, yes. I was once a great magician, known as Master Grand Qua. Your world is in grave danger, and that danger's name is Annis the Witch. Annis the Witch has been revived.
I've never heard of this Annis person.
She's a magic user from the realm of the Mana Goddess. Annis is the reason this world continues to be in peril.
Annis intends to open a portal to Mavolia and destroy this world. There is but one way to face such a terrifying force of evil. You must reach the strongest class I ever discovered. Class 4.
Super
Class
Saiyan 4.
Please, you must find a way to switch to Class 4 and defeat Annis. Save this world from the chaos she brings.
Class 4 sounds tempting. So, how do I do it?
In order to reach Class 4, you must obtain a specific item. That item is the Loyal Sphere, the Kind Sphere, the Sage Sphere. Interesting. Luck is on your side, as fate would have it. These class items can be found in places important to you, Perhaps even kept by people to whom you have a deep connection. I beg of you, you must reach Class 4 to stop Annis and save this world from utter destruction.
Kept by someone deeply connected to me. Perhaps something from Father, or... This ribbon belonged to my mother. Could it be what I need for Class 4? No. I suppose it is not. It must be some other object. Let us go to Laurent and see what we may find.
I think we should head towards places that hold meaning for you all.
Loyal sphere.
It's not here! Now what do we do?
Yeah, someone must have gotten it out of the fortress. And I mean every last Lucre. Curses!
What could be the matter? They appear deeply concerned.
Sounds like Jessica has some idea of what's happened, at least.
But she only wants to talk to Hawkeye about it. She's way more stubborn than people give her credit for.
Brother! You have good timing. We got a big problem. The whole fortress is in an uproar. But before I let the cat out of the bag, Mew should talk to Jessica. She's in the audience chamber.
I thought maybe I could learn more about the Loyal Sphere here. Come on, what's happened?
Alright. You know that feeling? Now, this is something I like in games. I'll tell this straight up. It gives you an end. End does it well. And I'm like, you know what? Let's give you just a little bit more. Not just like, just got another like secret boss to do or anything like that. We're giving you a whole new class you can upgrade into. I'm actually really excited for this. And this save is right before I do the arc, the last final fight. So even after all this, I can do the final fight again with my class 4 upgrades if I wanted to. I like that little like condition thing there.
Oh, Hawkeye, you're back.
Jessica, how are you doing? Better?
Yes, I'm not quite back to normal yet, but I'm better.
Oh, come on. I get it. Don't cry. It's okay.
You had me worried, you know?
Feeling better? And would you mind telling me what's going on?
What did they
happened
need
here?
to go switch?
Niccolo has been
Scene
rallying the
change
rest of
in there for,
Navarro,
huh?
trying to rebuild the guild. But
What did he need to do to make
all
her
the
feel
money
better?
and treasure we've collected over the years is nowhere to be found. I think my brother hid it somewhere for safekeeping once he noticed that something was wrong with Papa.
Eagle took it? Well, he was always quick on the uptake. So then...
Eagle told me to ask for your help if something ever happened to him. He said something about searching in Fiery Gorge?
If most of the treasure is missing, that means... Even if the Loyal Sphere is here like Grand Qua predicted, it's probably hidden away with the rest of the Hall. Guess that means I've got errands to run. I'll keep an eye out for the sphere while I'm getting the missing treasure back. Be back soon, Jessica. I've got a real live treasure hunt waiting for me in Fiery Gorge.
All right, here we go. To Fiery Gorge I go. Pretty sure I can get a Fiery Gorge. Climbing there, please. There we are. This gameplay brought to you by Raid Shadow. Not joking.
Do you have any leads? How are you planning to search? I am completely lost. Your friend supposedly hid a lot of treasure, right? Wouldn't someone have found it by now if it was around here?
Don't worry. I have a hunch. Let's keep moving. You wish you'd never crossed paths with us. Oh, great. Luker makes the world go round. This should do it. Why not spend...
Oh.
And some.
Chances of injury.
Any last words?
Whoa.
Don't think so. Want some? Luker makes the world go round. Why not spend some? This is it. Dodge this.
Let's get this over with. This might sting. There's just in the
Aw, is it over? That's disappointing.
This battle should be like a magic.
Took care of that.
That
stings.
No.
Here.
Like, seriously.
The strength to protect! Be gone! You win! Allow me! I will not hold back! I'm in mercy! Meteor thrust! Not bad.
Okay, leave it to me.
Probably should have looked at the map. Thanks, map. Strange dark aura.
Hang on, everyone. Here.
Look closely. There's an etched bird's eye marking in the rock face. Stand back. I just gotta...
A thieves' eye for finding the concealed is certainly impressive.
I guess those thief skills of yours are coming in handy.
Well, I only noticed the mark because I was looking for it. Gotta be on my toes when looking for a sign from Eagle. He's the best thief I know.
I can practically smell the treasure from here. Let's go!
Can.
That was a pretty huge trap, you know. Guess it has to match the scale of the treasure it's protecting.
Hawkeye? Is something the matter?
Just grab the treasure so that we can get back to Navarro.
Wait, hang on!
Rookies. This is Eagle's hidden treasure we're talking about? There's no way it's not trapped. If the target seems too good to be true, it probably is. Too late now. Come on, everyone.
Give me a break. This thing is huge! Gee, thanks, Eagle. Sure didn't want anyone to touch this stuff.
Here we go! Don't keep me waiting! You wish. I will not fall! There we go!
Okay.
Isn't funny. Can't. You did it! Win it! No! Cyclone!
What a waste of time. No time to mince words. Not enough.
Last Fury!
Please, Sarah! Sarah, just for the fun
This should do it.
I will not fall!
Here. This should do it.
Thanks for that. Be gone! Mental Diamond Star!
This is it. No time to mince words. Took care of that. Phew. That was some trap. Thanks a lot, Eagle. There's no way we can carry all this. Huh? Is this? Uh-huh. This has got to be that loyal sphere that Grand Qua mentioned. Eagle?
Hawkeye, if you're seeing this message, I must already be gone from this world. This treasure should go toward fulfilling my sister's dream for the future. But Jessica must stop this lawless scavenging that the Nevarlin have fallen prey to. It's time for you to walk a path that's righteous and true. I'm counting on you to help Jessica with this. You're basically family, after all. And you've always been her favorite. She'll listen to you. Please, Hawkeye, consider it a final request from your closest friend. This is all I can do for her now. If for some reason I'm still alive when you see this, forget I said anything. I'll talk to Jessica myself later. Farewell, Hawkeye. No one can erase the days we spent together. They were my greatest treasure.
Alrighty, guy.
Idiot! You always asked so much of me. You can't just leave me here with this, Eagle. You idiot! The Loyal Sphere. At least with this, I can reach Class 4. Time to go back to Jessica and let everyone know where the treasure is.
also need to reset all of my points and everything, because I'm pretty sure I messed up on that. So. There's that too.
Do you know where we can find the Kind Sphere, Reese?
I suppose Alma might have an idea. She was a trusted friend of my parents, after all.
Oh my! Your Highness! How are you faring?
Alma, have you ever heard talk of something called the Kind Sphere? It may be a keepsake of my father's, or perhaps an heirloom.
An heirloom? Yes, I may have an idea. His late Majesty, King Joster, once told me that his crowning ceremony took place in the Somnosa Meadow.
The Somnosa Meadow?
As I heard it, a special royal artifact used in the crowning ceremonies of Laurent's kings and queens is enshrined there. And I believe it was called the Kind Sphere.
Laurent's ceremonial item? Sounds intriguing.
Oh, good. I'm actually glad we came all the way to Laurent. I am relieved.
I believe this is the Meadow of Flowers that made us sleep at one time.
Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
Let them overpower the enemy. I don't have time for mental brilliance. We don't have to be on guard for now. It is a
too bad.
Right. You'll win right now. Of course we won.
Too bad.
That was the last of them. Don't get too comfortable, though.
This
Of course.
Too bad. Want some?
That was hardly worth the trouble. My father's crowning ceremony took place here, but... Where could the Kind Sphere be?
Whoa, what's going on?
Be careful! Something's coming.
Looks like a giant bee.
I cannot believe this is happening! No. The Kind Sphere was the pride of my kingdom. And my father will not give in. I see lance attacks are your specialty as well. As both the princess and the captain of the Amazon Guard, I swear that I will win this fight!
Don't move!
Protection!
Too bad. This should do it.
No! I will not fall! The wind!
Want some? Don't move! Don't move! Want some?
Much for you! Again!
son.
What a waste of time.
Don't think so. This should do it.
This might
I will not fall!
You'll regret
Your last words?
No time to mince words.
Had enough.
Last fury.
Don't keep me waiting. You'll regret this. Get back. Please, Sarah. There we go.
Okay, leave it to me. Here. This should do it. Here. What? That one was on me.
Use this. Isn't funny.
This should do it.
Not bad.
That stinks. Here.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Yeah.
What just fell?
Could it be the kind sphere?
Oh, it must have been protecting the kind sphere. If that is the case, I regret our violent actions.
There was no other way. We had to get that sphere somehow.
Oh, come on. We should check to make sure that's the kind sphere.
Of course. This feeling, it feels like the spirits of my father and mother are flowing through me. Their kindness. Father and mother.
You have grown so much, Rhys. I see you took care of Elliot as best you could, even in my absence. Such a heavy responsibility for a child. I am so grateful, Rhys.
You did so much on your own, despite your young age. I fear I relied too heavily on you, Rhys. Forgive me.
No. No. There is nothing to forgive. I have not once regretted my choices.
I see. Thank you.
Rhys, I am sorry. We must leave this realm soon. Please, continue to take care of your brother.
May the winds always blow favorably upon you.
Do not worry, Father. Mother, I will continue to live up to your memories, both as your daughter and the Princess of Laurent. Watch over me. With Laurent's legendary Kind Sphere, I will be able to progress to Class 4. I am sorry to have taken up so much of our time. Shall we be off?
One more to get here. This is kind of what I wanted to check out. What's this one?
Well, lots of wares to browse. Come again. Well, lots of wares to browse. Do come again.
Oh, good choice.
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 Do come again. Do come again. Come again.
There's only one person I could ask about this. Come on! I gotta go see my mother.
Oh, Angela. I feel as if I have not seen you for a while. Where have you been?
Mother, I wanted to ask, do you know anything about the Sage Sphere?
Where did you hear about that, Angela? The Sage Sphere is a treasure passed down through the royal bloodline of Altena. But I fear that the awesome power it once held has all but disappeared over the years.
Huh? Its power is gone? That means...
Yes. It no longer grants the ability to reach Class 4. However, I know of one way to return magic to the sphere. Only one, to be exact. You must triumph in our Magician Kingdom's trial of queenship. There is no other way. But be warned that none have managed to complete the trial since the Sage Sphere lost its magic. Not even myself.
Mother, the trial was too much for you?
Yes. I had all but given up recovering the power of the Sage Sphere.
Then... I will attempt the trial of queenship, and I promise, I will complete it.
Angela, even I could not endure such a trying challenge.
I don't care. I have to do this. I need to test my magic.
Very well. You must return to the Labyrinth of Ice to undertake the trial of queenship. I will ensure the entrance to the trial is open.
Thank you, Mother. I promise I will succeed.
Angela?
Yes?
I see such strength in your gaze, as I never have before. You have finally come into your own, my daughter.
Thank you, Mother. I'm off!
Such sluttiness I see in you. Really? Sometime this game's decisions of what I can jump over and what I cannot make no sense. I clearly had like 8 foot above that. Above that fence and everything. Alright, Flemmy, come here. Last class item.
Welcome. Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are. Come again.
Well, I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse. You're welcome. Come again.
That's it.
This entrance wasn't here last time we stopped by.
This must be the entrance to the trial of queenship my mother opened for me. Don't worry, Mother. I can handle this on my own. Let's go!
I wonder what sort of trial is waiting for you.
I don't know, but one thing is certain. No matter what happens, I am going to complete this trial. I know this will make my mother proud of me.
This should do it. Here.
Ugh, I can't see anything in here.
So, this doesn't look like a treasure hunt. What kind of trial is it?
Everyone wait. There is something ahead. Is that me? So the trial of queenship is overcoming yourself? Fine, I can do this. I can be better than myself. I can even be better than my mother. This is my chance, and I won't let it go to waste. A copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do. Ancient curse.
Whoa. Okay, game. You need to chill out there. I need you to just kind of chill. Alright.
This should do it. Here.
This entrance wasn't here last time we stopped by.
This must be the entrance to the trap. Don't worry, Mother.
We'll skip this again, guys.
I can.
I wonder what sort of trial is waiting for you.
I don't know. But one thing is certain. No matter what happens, I am going to complete this trial.
Alright. Let's get this.
A copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do. Here we go. You'll regret this. Here.
Why does it not let me? Why is it always just a one-on-one?
Here! This should do it!
This entrance wasn't here last time we stopped by.
This must be the entrance to the Don't worry, Mother. I can.
I'm going to beat this.
I wonder what sort of trial is waiting for you.
I don't know. But one thing is certain. No matter what happens, a copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do. Dark Force.
should do it.
Allow me. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, leave it to me.
This entrance wasn't here last time we stopped by.
This must be the entrance to the trial. Don't worry, Mother. I can.
I wonder what sort of trial is waiting for you.
I don't know. But one thing is certain. No matter what happens, I am going to complete this trial. I know this will make my mother proud of me.
Replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do. This might sting. Too much for you. Dark Force. Ancient Curse. Too much for you. Ancient curse. This might Here we go. Here. Here we go. Here. Look. Look. Too much for you. This might sting. Dark Force. Here we go. Too much for you. Here. This might sting. Look. Here we go. Too much for you. Look. Ancient curse. Dark Force. Look. Here. Dark Force. Look. Dark Force. Look. Ancient curse. Here we go. Look. This might sting. Look. Look. Too much for you.
There we are. Fine.
I did it! My own mother couldn't manage this, but I overcame the trial of queenship! I was strong enough! Ah!
Hey, what happened?
Are you injured, Angela? I'm fine. I was just startled. It feels like the magic within me is overflowing. Oh, I get it. This must be proof that I completed the trial of queenship. Proof of my birthright. All right. let's go back to Altaina and talk to my mother. Mother, I returned.
You are positively brimming with magic. Angela, you have completed the trial admirably. Now, touch the Sage Sphere. You have returned the Sage Sphere back to its former glory. Altainish legend says that with this, you can unlock the powers that Master Grand Qua developed long ago. Class 4. Angela, I am so proud that you are my daughter.
Mother.
No matter what, know this. You are the true heir to the throne of Altaina. Take courage in your accomplishments.
I will. There's something I have to do. Excuse me.
Remember, this will always be your kingdom and your home. Come back to us, my Angela.
With this Sage Sphere, I can become Class 4.
Now you found all the class items! Let's go back to Grand Qua!
You have managed to find each of your with the strength of Class 4. You may be a... Now that Annis has awakened, I do not know how or when she will begin sowing chaos. Do not delay. You must go to where Annis is hiding.
What was that voice just now?
I could sense someone honing in on my presence, but I never expected you, Grand Croix. You pitiful mortals seek to defy me? How quaint. A diversion from annihilating the planet could be enjoyable. Come, amuse me.
The time for delays is past. The fate of the world is in your hands. Please.
Chances of injury are too low. Bye. Careful! It's the enemy!
Try and catch me!
Ancient curse!
Just take the fight seriously.
We cannot delay! Hostile entities! Be careful!
No time for this!
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class. Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class. Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
Now I have to reset all the points from all three of them. we're actually going to save that last fight for later. With stuff I have going on the weekend, I don't know if it will be tomorrow. But I promise it will be within at least the next day or so. I have some family stuff going on Friday, and tomorrow I need to do a little bit of Grubhub delivery to make some cash and everything.
Welcome.
So we'll save here. We've done all the upgrading on these guys that I need to do. I don't think I need to buy any items or anything. They'll be here, straight to the boss. The secret boss, whatever. And see what all that's about. And then later I'll do a small little video. I'll stream it and I'll also post it up on my YouTube, giving my overall review of Trials of Mana, which has been a very fun experience so far, I will say that. But I will talk to you guys later.